Okay. Yeah. 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 Yep. Oh yes, you can see them all grouped up there off of Burnside. That looks pretty intense. Like, we haven't seen that amount of people in a while. It looks like they're still moving, so that just means, you know, if they don't stop and gather for a while, it probably means that the police won't fire those non-lethal rounds into the crowd. But I'm interested to see how they handle this, because the curfew is in effect, as you mentioned, Wayne. So we still have all these people in the streets. They're not supposed to be there. The only people that are supposed to be out right now are going to and from work. Let's cross right now. Emergency situation, or if you are a journalist or like a medical personnel or firefighter, police, emergency responders. So, yeah, okay, they've stopped a little bit. We're going to go check that out. It looks like they're throwing some things, but I don't know if it's just something that's not hazardous or if it's water bottles. If it starts to be the water bottle situation where they start lobbing those, that can get dangerous because it can hit you in the head. That can do some serious damage if it hits you right. But we'll see what's happening when we're getting closer. They are blocking this intersection. Traffic can't get flit through. We've got a car that's stopped right there. So this is near Dante's. We are pretty close, but they're sticking to this side of town. It looks like they've come to a stop and they're chanting. Well, let's see what's going on. By Union Gospel Mission. All right, you can hear them chanting. Sorry. That's right. We are at Burnside and Northwest 3rd, so this definitely has moved to the north side of town now, unless they double back. We spent most of our time walking down the south side. We've got some music playing, more of a party atmosphere in this location. Looks like people are just holding up signs and blocking traffic. What I saw flying through the air, I don't know what it was, but I don't see anything happening right now. Maybe this is just a more peaceful gathering, and maybe whoever threw something was kind of an anomaly. So this is right near the Union Gospel Mission. Traffic is blocked here on the corner, so if you're heading down this way, I would avoid this area since they've come to a stop. If you don't want to get your car stuck in this area. People are still pretty fired up. Obviously, they're not going to pay attention to Mayor Ted Wheeler's curfew. I'm sure that they're going to be doing this all night if allowed. Just from what we saw last night, this probably would continue into the evening hours and pick up more people if the crowd isn't dispersed. I could see people coming down for this event because when you have a large a large group, it tends to attract more people. There's a guy on a car over there, which is kind of interesting, taking pictures of that. I don't know if we could spin the camera around and take a look. But this way, I was looking at this fella right there on top of his car, taking pictures right there. You can kind of see people are documenting this. I'm sure it's historic for a lot of people, these marches and protests in George Floyd's name. And so far, after crowds have gotten on the move, I haven't seen any vandalism like we saw yesterday. Oh, there it is. There's somebody spray painting the Union Gospel Mission. I don't know if you can see it, Andrew. It says RIP. Looks like they're writing RIP Floyd on the building over there. So it looks like there is some vandalism happening at this time. Looks like the spray paint is out, and then we saw a lot of that last night. And, you know, for businesses and organizations like the Gospel Mission, who have other things going on, especially with the COVID crisis, it's kind of hard to have to deal with a mess when you come here in the morning, whether it be graffiti or broken windows, or as you know, something else that's happened to your property. So we've seen a lot of that.